Hey everyone, so I'm going to be going through my top 5 favorite Ninjago minifigures. Not characters really, but more minifigures. And, these are some of the minifigures that I have found to be some of the most well-designed and, cool-looking minifigures for Ninjago. And, yeah, again, I'm just going to do like a slideshow here of the figures that I have that I kind of like the most in design and stuff. But I'm gonna go from number 5 to number 1. But these are my top 5 Ninjago minifigures that I currently really like with their designs and stuff. But number 5 is General Kozue, and it's the older version. Of course, I don't have the newer version yet, but I still like the older version better than the new one. But this one, it came out and it just looked really detailed and very, very cool. With the forearms again, the next forearm minifigure that has come out. At that time, it was like, I think Lord Garmadon was the only other one, so it's very cool to get that too. I really like the red helmet and all that stuff, and the printing there on the mask piece. I really liked his armor as well. It's the same armor that Otacon uses. The shape. And I really like the armor and stuff, that put the forearms on there, the extra 2 arms. But some of the detail printing on there too, some of the silver printing and stuff made it look really, really cool. And there's, again, the back printing though. He didn't have much on, he didn't have any on the armor, but the armor doesn't put anything in the back. But the body part, the actual body part on the back did add some, so it looked really cool there too still. Again, you can see the helmet there, but I really liked his helmet, or his helmet and his face too. That they used the white head and the details on his face. All the almost looks like tattoo types of things on his face. For the stone warriors and stuff. Then his green eyes and stuff. So it's a very cool minifigure there. Again, it's like one-sided face, but and then there was the printing there on the body without the armor in the way, covering it up. But altogether though, there's a really, really cool figure. And the new figure does look cool too. Some new pieces put together for him. So but I did really like his original version as well. Number 4 had to be Evil Green Ninja Possessed Lloyd for Moro. Again, not one of my favorite characters, but still a very cool minifigure. The Possessed Lloyd version of him just looks very dark and cool, evil looking. And I really like the armor they used for him and the mask. The mask and the armor part really makes it look great. And then some of the design there on the legs and body and all that stuff as well. The armor on the back also kind of stretches down with like green stuff on the armor there. And then when he takes his armor off and his mask off, you can see Lloyd's face there kind of mixed in with possessed Moro possessing him and stuff. And then the main thing on the printing there, it's like the thing that Lloyd has on his actual printing, his actual Deep Stone outfit. It's like cracking and burning and stuff, because Moro's inside of him, is possessing him. So, and then the back printing, of course, has got that evil look to the Lloyd's dragon symbol. So it's very interesting, very freaky looking, and that's why I really like the dark look of the evil Lloyd. I like to consider it more like that, even though it is Moro technically, as it was in the show. So my number 3 figure will have to be the new Pythor, because I really like the mix with the purple and the white. It just looks really, really well. And of course, I really like the design, on his head too, where they also made like the diamond thing bigger. The printing, it makes it stand out more. And maybe the only thing maybe wrong with this figure would probably be like the armor on it there. But still, either way, though, it was a really, really great minifigure. And of course, we're getting another Pythor figure in the next wave here in the Samurai X Cave set, where he's in his, like, it looks like his rebooted outfit that he was in as the Mysterious Stranger. So, but it does look like another very cool outfit. But again, that next outfit's kind of covering up his details on his body there. So if you want to actually get the details, get this figure. So it's very cool to get this figure. One of my favorites, of course. Number 2 would have to be Skybound Zane. Now, I normally, almost lean towards more of the older ninja suits, but the Deep Stone Zane, or not Deep Stone, Skybound Zane, just the color variations in this figure, it really made it stand out, with the gold armor and all that stuff, and the swords. I kind of consider the swords part of it. It makes it look better. The swords there, and then with the blue on there and the white and the gold and the outfit there and the printing, I really like the Airjitsu there with like it's like a metallic blue on there, you know, and of course it's got his titanium face. And on the back though, the printing of course was amazing as well. I really liked the printing there with like the wings on the thing, the symbol and all that stuff. So it was very cool. Again, that's with the armor off, and then his face here. We all know his new faces, but just to show you guys again, his new faces for titanium form. But this figure though, it's easily one of my favorite Zane figures out of all of them so far. But yeah, so it's a really great figure. And my number one is, you guys can probably guess it, but the Overlord minifigure is because, not just because it's my favorite character, it's actually just the minifigure itself is just very, very detailed in printing. If you look at the body printing and the piece, you know, used for the apparent legs, you know, they used the more like slanted piece there, but they printed there for the bottom part of the details. It kind of connects to his mech. But the printing there, all the gold printing and all that stuff is symbol there. All the different colors on the actual body printing there itself looked very, very cool. And the color variations with all like the purple, the red, and the black, it just all mixed together to make it look really evil and dark. Again, kind of the next evil dark figure like the Moro possessed Lloyd one. So they do really well on some of the evil and dark characters and figures and stuff. Again, the back printing didn't have any printing on the slanted piece, of course. That'd be I just never did that. I don't know. They never put printing on those things, I don't think. But yeah, so that's the back there, and here is his face. We all know his face there. But again, very detailed, freaky looking face there for his character. And on the back, again, it is a pretty cool addition to his little, like, the back printing there. It's like it connects right onto it. So it looked very cool there as well. But altogether though, the figure itself was great. I mean, you don't even have to like the character. I still feel the minifigure was really, really done well. So yeah, so those are my 5 top favorite Ninjago minifigures so far. Not my characters, you know, some of them are, but altogether though, those are just my top 5 favorite minifigures so far made. Again, the next wave has still yet to come out, so we'll see what that brings, if that changes my, you know, opinions on some of these things. But right now, those are my top 5 favorite. So what do you guys think? And what are your guys' top 5?